So, President Bola Tinubu talking about his reduction of members of his entourage, local and foreign trips, and his first lady, and all. Peter Obi has come out to say, yeah, though that looks like a good move, but still we are not ready yet. That there should rather be 60% reduction in foreign trips of all agencies and everything. What do you make of that?
You know, I didn't even hear what the response was from Peter Obi. And I'm always running away from making comparison to people like that so that it will not be, it shouldn't sound apolitical. I don't have, my first question after that announcement was that we should have put monetary value to such cuts. You see, I can decide to say I would not be purchasing 20 things again. I'll prefer to choose to purchase only 2.
But the only 2 that you'll be purchasing will
could be the same amount. We know that the cost of governance is high, which are some of these. That is just a fraction of what is costing the government. Look at the budget. You can tell. Now we are saying, and now the president, very good move, which is my first reaction. Good move, but let's cost it. Let's cost it. You're talking about cutting it into 2. Why not? What if the people that are going to go with the president wouldn't have their monies reduced, the extra codes that we're talking about? Because the cocoa of it, as they say in Nigeria, is the extra code, is the value, the monetary value that goes with it. Now, it's so easy to tell an average Nigerian that, oh, the number has decreased. Oh, that would mean, the thought line would be, oh, okay, that means the monies will reduce. That doesn't mean anything. It could be, I am waiting for specific mentions, like, if so number of people are going with me, what is the type of, is it the economy they're going to go with? Is it the first class they're going to, because some of them will go all in the first class and we don't know. And it will still be the same monetary value. Nigeria is looking for the numbers. We want the numbers reduced in order to improve upon the standard of the living of Nigerians. But Mr. President, that was a good move. But we want to see it in value.
What do you have to say?
Yeah, I think that was sensitive enough from the president, and I think in a whole while we had a move from the villa that seemed to get applause.
No, Richard, the former president Buhari did that.
Okay,
he had done that. He had done that. He had reduced at some point. And he didn't. Maybe that's why I reacted the way I reacted.
So, where has that brought us? You know, on the streets, how many unemployment has that reduced? How did that influence the bag of rice, the price of tuber of yam, and all that?
Is that all we're concerned about for Nigeria?
Yes,
just seeing it physically in the cost of living.
Let me give you something.
The nation is actually measured by the living standard of its citizens.
Look, it's not just about the number of cars on the streets. When you look at reports from any European cities and you see city center being shown, you see the way people, come, the way they're busy, whether in Tokyo or in New York. They are busy, engaged, going somewhere or coming from somewhere. But here, you see people sitting idle, dejected. So we want to see when there is a serious government policy that says, oh, I'm cutting costs of this governance, of this. Let it reflect in the way, the well-being of the people, the education, for instance, another move I love is the suspension of the school feeding and all that. We've said it many times that, look, I haven't seen the kids eating the food. You understand? Why not put this money in education and let parents who are unable to send their wards to school send them?
But the truth is that these monies are also put in education in one sector or the other. We have seen allegations. I can't imagine. I can't imagine the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, and we are having allegation of diversion of public funds.
Okay,
so if all of these monies are eventually put into the sector, as you said, are we still not going to see
And
people?
that's where the checks and balances should take real effect.
We try to copy what happens in the United States and Europe, social welfare bar.
That's what we're
Now,
doing. in
so
essence.
have you ever seen anywhere in the U.S. where they share dollar in cash for the poorest of the
Instead they
poor,
have the
the
stamps.
vulnerable?
They have the stamps.
You know, for instance, you say you want to go cashless, and you still bring millions of cash being put in someone's account as a contractor or whatever consultant, and to be taken to someone. I don't understand all this, and we are not idiots. So what we are saying is that
the second cash transfers anyway.
if you have been to, do you have a relative who had received that? Okay, I don't know if she had done.
My
I
relatives
saw
are
it
not
on social
vulnerable.
media. I know that
Maybe they're not vulnerable according to the.
Oh, maybe they are not
How do you
vulnerable enough.
determine vulnerable? How much statistics
Well, I'll
do we
tell you
have?
so far, Spencer,
How much
we have to
statistics
go
do we have of
now.
vulnerable people?
We have to go now, but I thank you very much. I love the angles you brought to it. Checks and balance, as you said, and rather than distributing money, let's see this in the sectors working out for Nigerians, and then subsequently it will affect our standard of living, the cost of living, and everybody will be okay. I like that. I like that. Thank you very much.